And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Kyle Wright. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Got him swinging.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
To the right side. Slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That's a laser base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first.
And now this is down for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Andrew Painter.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw over to Choi, and Albies is retired. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Inside 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base knock center field. Acuna coming home. Reynolds fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Matt Olson, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That to right. McCutchen puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mark Mathias. That's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Cold strike right there.
0-2.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Davis. That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And it stays fair. Ozuna to third. The tag out. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
2 outs. And one in scoring position. And takes low for ball one.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count.
Right through there. Got him. Huge strike. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one upstairs. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff with the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Left field. Joe has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one the other way. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1-2 now on Acuna.
2-2.
Throw to second. Great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. That's in there. It's 0-1. Joe in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2. Here comes the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. McCutchen now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Choi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Albies whips it to first. And that is that. No run. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one got a piece of him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity.
Well, he settles under it in left. Right, back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mathias batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Grounded out his first time up, and a foul ball. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olson. That's 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That one hit to right. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And he deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
First offering, runner goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Back at Truist Park. Now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, and it kicks off the base. Fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bae on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's even up. to third. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. On the mound now for the Pirates, Quinn Priester.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 48 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Grissom in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Sixth inning coming up on MLB The Show of the week. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. In there at the knees. And that's strike one. Choi in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
That one ripped, and that ball is gone. A towering home run, his 17th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So one out, nobody on. Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Davis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering misses the mark. Priester, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to second for 1. On to Choi. Double play. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. Into center. Reynolds trying to get there. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. And that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Priester back to work. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo up and throwing. DeYoung warming up as well. Acuna at second with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. Priester picks over. Acuna dives back in. Another throw to second. Tag, and he got him that time. That one missed.
Ball, no strike.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Good eye right there. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Olson around second, headed for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that's in for a strike. Right, still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw in time. Great stretch at first for the out. What a play.
The first baseman, Choi.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Choi checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground right side, throw on to Olson, and that is that. So they go back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And misses inside. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Darno now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he dodges that fastball. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
On the mound now, Johan Oviedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Grissom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with a double play.
Albies in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Robert Stevenson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground to third, might be two. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Braves pick up two on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rodolfo Castro. Olson handles the chance. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Mark Mathias, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two away. Davis stands in now and watches strike one. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out. So a man aboard, Ji-Hwan Bae getting ready to in the air left field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another two-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.